So when I started using this gun, I was thinking to myself, if I put a suppressor on this boy, it is about to become a BB gun. But after a bunch of times actually using this weapon, I had so much fun with it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the review. Yo, what is going on, guys? Tyrone here, aka the Light Skin Gamer LSG, and welcome to the SPAS12 and Black Ops Declassified. This weapon was recommended through the comments in the last episode, which was the M14, so if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. And if you have a suggestion on the next gun I should review next, go ahead and leave in the comment section below on this video, and I'll gladly get to it. And we actually have a lengthier review this time, because after taking some criticism from some of the subs on how I can improve the reviews, I actually make sure I cover most of the attachments in the game, just about all of them, but I'm going to spend less time talking about stats and more of the attachments. So let's go ahead and move on. We got the damage, which is a 1 to 2 hit kill up close and a 3 to 4 hit kill at medium. At long range, don't even try it, but if you add a suppressor to it, that will definitely make you put an extra shell or two into them. So yeah, damage is actually okay, but like I said, man, suppressor actually makes a huge difference on this weapon. The range really isn't all that great. It's around the same area as the striker, but of course the stakeout beats them in range, both of them, without adding extended barrel. The accuracy is actually pretty good. Weight balance, I actually noticed the recoil difference, but let's just be real. If you have no problem with the recoil, don't even smack it on. And the clip size at 8 shells is actually pretty decent, and the rate of fire is very, very odd on this weapon. There have been times where it felt so fast, and there have been times where it felt so off. Not when I'm using rapid fire, but I don't know, man. So without with all the stats knocked out of the way, let's go ahead and move on to the piece of resistance, the attachments. So first up, we got adjustable stock. Look at me, I'm over here messing up on my review. So adjustable stock, in all honesty, I didn't notice me feeling any faster because mostly I already feel fast without using adjustable stock, so I really didn't need it as much. Like I was fine without adjustable stock, but I did notice one other thing using adjustable stock is I felt like my gun had less recoil somehow, and I don't understand how that's possible even though I didn't have weight balance on this class. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but I'm not sure. Even when I took it off, I still felt a little bit of a difference. I don't know, maybe it could be a glitch, but adjustable stock is to add that extra speed to it. So if you want to have lightweight, fast hands, and dead silence, go ahead and smack that class on and you'll go ahead and be set. So let's go ahead and move on to the next attachment, which is the suppressor. This, I'm not even gonna lie, when I first used the suppressor, it felt like a huge BB gun. Like, I really didn't like it. I was like, dog, how can people use this class? I was like, in Black Ops, it was the class to use. I just didn't like it. Using the suppressor alone, I do not recommend. I would definitely say put rapid fire or maybe extended barrel, but even when I use extended barrel, it still made me feel poop. I highly recommend you use rapid fire because it was poop city when I was using rapid fire, and I was having so much fun with it. But like I said, man, it is a huge BB gun if you're at medium range. Do not do it. Always make sure you're up close with this weapon. If you're going to use a suppressed shotgun, make sure you're always up close, because you never know when you're not going to have enough pellets in that shell to actually kill them just because your suppressor dampens your range. So let's go ahead and move on to, my god, the best attachment, rapid fire. Rapid fire was my favorite attachment on this weapon. I loved rapid fire. I was pooping on everybody. Now, there was one thing I noticed with rapid fire when I didn't have suppressor on it. It felt a little weird, but it still felt like I was pooping on people. But for some reason, that rapid fire suppressor combination was just godly. Like on Nuke House, especially smaller maps, you poop on people with this. I'm not even joking. I was getting very, very high scores using this weird combination. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and take a look. party. I know you saw that. That was so much fun. That's how the whole game felt at those moments. It was Poop City. Nobody could touch me with this combination. And back in the day when I first had this game and I used the striker with suppressor and rapid fire, it was the exact same experience, just pooping on everybody left and right. And like I said, just aiming down the sight, I don't know if I said this earlier, but aiming down the sight with this combination just makes you even more deadly and more accurate. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to next, which is extended barrel. So the next attachment, extended barrel, is actually pretty okay in my opinion, but there's just one problem. If you have suppressor with it, it felt like it was just a normal gun. Like, I don't know, man. It just felt very, very weird. I didn't really enjoy the attachment a lot. Maybe if I would have put on probably rapid fire and extended barrel, would have been a different story. But extended barrel and suppressor just wasn't cutting it. Like, I didn't want to use any other setup besides that rapid fire suppressor setup. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just still stuck on that. So let's go ahead and move on. We got the quick draw handle. Quick draw handle, I'll be 100% honest, I didn't feel like it was faster because you already kind of aim down the sight fast with the shotgun anyway. So I didn't notice that much of a difference. So to just keep it short and sweet, I didn't notice any difference whatsoever. I'm not saying it did nothing, but you already aim down the sight pretty fast with a shotgun. I didn't need to be any faster, mainly because everybody's running around with assault rifles and stuff. But yeah, just to wrap it up. So let's go ahead and move on. We got improved grip. Now, I will be 100% honest. I do not advise shooting from the hip in this game at all. Do not do it. I'm not going to say it's impossible. I just hate it. Please, for the love of God, do not do it. I saved this portion just for that. I've even tried it so many times. It just doesn't work. It's too clunky for me. I can't do it. Let's go ahead and move on. We got extended mags. Now, this actually adds a few more shells in your shotgun. It's okay, but I wasn't running out of ammo on 8 shells. I actually found 8 shells to be very comfortable. Now, if it was on the stakeout, yeah, you might need some extra shells because them 4 shells barely gonna do it. You gotta be mad accurate at that. I even stretched out 4 shells plenty of times on the stakeout, but I don't know, man. Like, if you are running out of ammo in every single gunfight, now rapid fire, if you are using, I do recommend this so you can keep spamming shots, but I don't know, it's guilty pleasure. I feel like a douchebag using this setup, but I don't know, man. This is way too much fun, man. So let's go ahead and move on. Alright, next up we got is the perks. Now the perks, as you can see on the screen right here, I got my favorite combination, the rapid fire suppressor, sleight of hand, fast hands, flat jacket, and or surplus with a scorpion as your secondary, and of course the Simtex and concussion grenade and any kill streak of your choosing. Now I got some bunch of other classes here set up for you guys and some of my favorites. Of course, like the hardwire fast hands. Always have fast hands with this weapon. That's literally my perk setup because I know some people wanted to see some of the perk setup, and if you want to see an even more in-depth perk setup, go ahead and tell me in the comments below. But oh yeah, perks you want to stay away from, like hardwire and like cold-blooded and like even dead silence. Like, don't use those perks. Like, people honestly don't even sound horn in this game. You have nothing to worry about with that. So like I said, stay away from those perks. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on. The final verdict, I would have to say this weapon is a definite use as long as you put the right attachments on it. I would rate this weapon a solid 7.5. I definitely rate this weapon. It was actually a very fun weapon. So thank you guys for tuning in to the SPAS12 gun review on Black Ops Declassified. Leave your comment down below on the next gun I should review next. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. Ty Rogue is out.
Well, I'm just taking a leisurely stroll with my trusty shotgun. Okay, let's go through here. Yeah, get you some. Wait, what? Okay, maybe I just missed. Okay, he's not dead. Wait, where did he go? Wait, oh, there you are. I'm going to get you. What?